Hey, hey, and welcome back to Exploring Australia. After a relatively long break, we are back in Australia. We are back in Canberra. Last time we flew here from Newcastle, Williamtown, right? And today we're gonna fly from Canberra to Melbourne. It's a short flight, a 40 minutes flight, but it should be in, it's a quick commute to Melbourne, so we can fly to different cities, since standard-wise Canberra is mostly connected to Melbourne and Sydney. We're already in Melbourne, in Sydney, but not in Melbourne, so I decided to fly as Tiger Air flight 667, right? 667 from Canberra to Melbourne, and in Melbourne we can decide to step further to a different aspect of the Australia, since the series is called Exploring Australia. So far we stuck to the East Coast. Maybe we can go a little bit further into the country, maybe get to Ayia Rocks or something like that, or even a short strip somewhere. But I need to find a good way to explore Australia. Actually, right now we explore one bigger city to another, from low cost airports to normal standard airports. So I don't know, we're gonna see. As I said, we're gonna fly as Tiger 667, so you may notice we're gonna fly in this Tiger Airbus A320 that's in front of us directly, not in the Qantas that's behind it. We're gonna fly in this Tiger Air. Let's switch it to this cockpit scene and then do everything. So, first of all, we gonna get extra power units and chocks. I can turn this off. Okay, chocks and current power is there. Get external power, get the Bradys on. Turn this to nav, so it's aligning already. Okay. SF test in progress. I'm gonna wait. Shortly. One thing that I need to... Yeah, it's still working. I use a different setup for my rudder from now on. And I use the pedals from my driving force GT. I don't need pedals anyway otherwise, so just use this, Okay. It was just to check that everything is calibrated, Before I'm gonna go head in here, let's actually turn this a little bit brighter. Call a fuel truck. No, stairs. Call stairs and call baggage loader. Let's go to my flight plan. It's telling me I need a block fuel of 5,909 kilogram of fuel. 5,009 Z. Then we need a passenger count of, I think it was 114, right? Yeah, 140 passengers. Set. I did press set here, right? Yeah. And cargo wise we have 4.6. Okay. Change this to pref, so I need that a little bit later. I forgot to open my charts. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Canberra. Let's check out status. What is status? It is 27.45. This can stand, since that's the ATIS of Melbourne.
000 Zulu weather. Wind 140 at 5, visibility 8. Sky conditions 1500 broken, 3500 overcast, temperature 11, dew point 8. Area QNH 1021. Arriving runway 17, departing runway 17.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact you have hotel.
Okay. That means days a forest 17. Let's check that this is good for my flight plan. Give me 2 seconds. There we have. Yep, totally fine. Just heading out. Good. So we're gonna use 17. There's always a thing that I check before everything else. I cannot write. Nope. Good. Now. Sometimes I need a little bit of laugh, as you may notice. Okay. YSCB. Okay. Nope. There's no route so far. That's cost index. I don't know. 20. I don't know. I have no clue cost index wise what Tiger Air is using. Off cruise altitude's gonna be 360. We don't gonna use this for long, I can tell you that. Okay, we're gonna line the IS, and then we request our weight, fuel. It's totally too much technically, but I stick with it what the SimBrief is telling me, because most of the time I want to know what SimBrief is telling me. Something else, pref? No, actually it's okay. Let's go to pref. Still gonna use this tactic with the 20 degrees up to the outside temperatures. We're gonna use flaps 1 and up 1 point. Yeah, 1. What? Oh, I forgot up. Okay, up 1. Okay. Trans altitude. I think it's fine, right? Yeah, that's right. I still have this. V1 is not allowed. If someone of you know what this means with one V1 not allowed, then please tell me that. Okay, runway 17 and there under 1. Flight plan, insert, and then we're gonna go down. We have so far, no, just one. Yeah, we just have one airways that we're gonna use. It's Quebec 29 to LIZZI. And that's of course the start where we're gonna go for the star, but since I'm gonna wait for it for weather, I'm waiting for that of course. It's still aligning. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna do and go up here. Gonna set the seatbelt lights on auto, arm the emergency lights. Can get a few pumps on already. Come on, let me click it. Still aligning. We need to wait a little bit longer. Clockwise, we don't gonna run into nighttime for once. Actually, as far as I know, nighttime is not even that often in exploring Australia so far. Maybe I should do this more often. Okay, we got a JBS primary. Open this real quick so we can check that. So we turn this up to, what? Sorry, 40 is enough. Okay, so we're gonna start from runway 17, BJ, then center, and there's our top of descent. top of cruise, and then actually there should be no top of descent directly next to it, right? Am I blind? I'm technically blind. Okay. For some sort of reasons I don't see it. But I don't know. So it's not that long that we stick on it. And then Bulla, Torex and LIZZI, and we're already at Melbourne. Go back to flight plan. That's good. Then arc, and then back to 20 Nordic miles. Okay. That's good so far. Pref, also good. Okay, so that's also good. Good. Pref, again, it's a thing. Auto, you know, everything is auto. Better pushback. Better pushback. Still German. I need to change that. I totally need to change that. Okay, I need to go all the way down here.
Round to cockpit, sure you we got your plan there. Give me a call through the menu when you're ready to go.
Okay, before we're gonna go, we need the master switch of the APU on. And then wait a little bit, turn the APU master switch on and the APU bleed. Gonna wait for it so we can turn off the external power and get rid of the ground power unit. Okay, in the meanwhile, is there something that I forgot to check? As far as I know, no. The APU is coming alive. No. That's the thing, as I said, everything is on auto. Okay, I'm gonna change that, of course. This is going up to 360 already. Okay. Okay. Gonna wait for the APU coming alive. Then I'm gonna check everything again. That sounds like the APU is arrived. Yep. APU bleed is rumbled on. Then we can get rid of the external power. Get rid of the ground power unit. Engage in parting brake and get rid of the chocks, and then we're gonna ask for the pushback. That's maybe gonna lag for a second.
Ground to cockpit, toast driving up right now.
It seems like my HDD is dying soon, and yeah, no, I don't want to spend money. I spent already money for this plane. Even when a HDD cost me like for 2 terabytes, I think it was for 2 terabytes, the Seagate, $50, I think, something like that. So it's actually not that bad money wise, but you know, it's $50 that I need to spend for it, and I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to connect, and oh no, now my brain is like, bit connect.
Ready to connect.
Okay. The weather is not that bad, not that good. It is overcast. It's not nice here in Canberra. Oh, is it not there? Not technically going into winter, right? There was something like that, right? They're getting winter now. So we're getting summer, they get winter. But winter in Australia is, of course, not like Europe / North America, where you get snow and shit like that. Okay, not everywhere in Europe you get snow. But, you know, for me, as a Central European German dude, the standard German dude that knows snow.
So connected and bypass been inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready.
Okay, we're gonna release the parking brake so he can push us back.
Starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Okay, change this to start the engine. Wait a second. So everything is coming to point, and we're gonna start engine number 2. I love this I like this view where you see the blades starting to run. Actually, you can't see it that much right now. It's so dark. But you know, I like that. Good thing that I record this now with OBS again, is that I can stick my mouse everywhere and you don't see the cursor anymore. Yeah, that was the thing with my flying presence thing, right? Don't want to talk about it. Okay, we're gonna go back to the cockpit, and yeah, that was a good start on engine number 2. So let's get engine number 1 in. Oh, here you can see it better, like the... I don't... Of course, I don't know if YouTube is fucking that up, you know? It could be an option that YouTube could broke it, you know, like encoding it so that you cannot see it, but I can clearly see the blade here moving, but you should see it too. No, at least now you can see the blade. The blades are moving. This view is actually amazing. This dude loading the Qantas. Okay, gonna set the parking brake.
Alright, mate. Disconnecting tow, stand by.
Yep. I'm gonna connect this to my Navigraph. This chart not support. Yeah, I know. I actually didn't got pushed back enough to the back. That's a thing.
And ground to cockpit. G'day, mate. Go ahead and show me where you'd like to point us.
I need to go a little bit further back so I can turn off the otherwise I cannot go to my runway. Thanks. This is an amazing option. Guess we fucked up. We need to go further.
Release the parking brake when you're ready.
Okay, please push me back to my
Alright, starting the push back.
position. Okay. Yeah. Just these cheesy things. Didn't notice that I was too far to the left, so I cannot go down there. I could go down there, but just for runway 12. And we need to go on 17, so... yeah. Runway 17 is not a good option for us. So, but... oh. For wide-body aircrafts, you need to turn on the runway. Are there even so many wide-body aircrafts landing at Canberra? Most people fly to Melbourne or Sydney, right? Okay, we're gonna go down to the right here, then following J and then D, and then we going towards runway 17. Okay, that's something that I checked. Good.
Alright, mate. Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Ah, come on. I'm too stupid to press
Alright,
fire.
mate. Disconnecting tow, stand by.
In the meanwhile, the engines and everything is up and running. We're gonna get rid of the APU bleed, and the master switch of the APU is coming down. In the meanwhile, takeoff config is already shown up. Okay. I'm gonna set this to flaps 1, auto brake to max, arm the spoilers, and takeoff config. Takeoff config. No, it's
disconnected,
good.
5 past 10, it's removed. Thumbs up on the left, and catch you next time. Have a safe flight.
Yep, thanks. Good day, sir. We go to taxi, turn this on, and then should probably go out of here, right? Need to throttle too much since the idle power is enough to get us rolling. Before I'm gonna go down there, forgot one thing. Always forget where it is. Am I too stupid to find it right now? There's it. Okay. Gonna brake pretty quick again. Do the parking brake and go full left, full right, full up, full down, right off the left, full right. Okay. Thing that you always should check. Okay, it's still weird for me to use it like that, you know. I don't know how much I need to press it. Oh, that's too much. What is this? Are they the fueling trucks or what? Or is this what is this down there? Service trucks or fueling trucks? Something like that, right? Yeah, we should get the engine
1, 2.
Get it a little bit above. We can go through here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna taxi down here, maybe gonna fast forward since I don't know what I should talk with you right now, and yeah, I'm gonna see us then probably when I reach the runway.
Check 1.
Okay, time to get the lights on and takeoff lights also on. Yep, the signs are on, parking brake, okay, and lights on, okay. Get turret on, and let's get onto the runway. I was checking it with the taxiway again, so every aircraft over Class D is not allowed on the taxiway. That means that we are still allowed since we should be Class C and A310s and 767s are D then. So we're gonna turn onto the
runway
17. Okay, and then first click, second click, knots, 20, B1, rotate. Okay. Back to level climb. And then turn on the autopilot so I can get rid of the runway lights and aft lights. Okay, then it gets up. I'm gonna get rid of get rid of the spoilers. Nav is captured, climb is captured, okay, follow climb, okay, speed is captured, good. So that means that I can head out here, out of Canberra now, and we're gonna see us then in a bit. And yeah, I don't know, about 20 minutes or something, because then we already start to descend. So see you guys. Okay, and we're back for an approach. We are right now close to Melbourne and just, you know, got everything in. We are descending already through 10,000 feet. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna show you what we are doing. We're gonna go to flight plan. We're gonna go for an ILS 27 approach. Yesterday I was doing an ANAF approach for, what is it, 17 I think? 16? 17? Give me 2 seconds, I need to check that again. I put in for, no, it was actually 3-4. I did an approach for 3-4. So now let's see, approach. So okay, this not supports moving maps. I like that. We have not moving maps in Navigraph. So as for that, we're gonna go for an ILS 27 approach. Let's go to the plan mode so I can show you where we are. So I forgot. I forgot that I only did 10,000 feet. That's backfiring now. Go down to 2.5. Okay. Meanwhile, I can turn on the landing lights. So plan mode. I was there. So straight in. Technically straight in. You know, there's nothing else to say. We're gonna go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I want to do that. Thanks. We're gonna go straight in. Before we gonna go for the approach, I'm gonna go for radio nav, check that the ILS number is fine, since today was the update for the database. I got coffee, so it can only turn good out, since I got actually my dolphins teacup, you know what I mean, you know, my nice dolphins. I hope that the Dolphins gonna win at least something this season, and if it's being positive. But yeah, I actually hope that this season's gonna go well with Tannehill and Amendola, but probably no one cares about football here, so yeah. Let's go into the approach. Go to this view. This looks amazing. I can see that's just the shot, you know. That's the shot. That's the shot. Actually, that's maybe also a good shot. Maybe this one? Ah, this one's not. This one is better. You see a lot of the engine in this shot. Okay. Going through the cloud layer. Okay, we're gonna go to medium auto brake today, since the runway is not the longest and I cannot I don't know actually, I don't know how strong the low is in the end, you know. Is it actually throttling down? Oh, it's not throttling down, okay. It doesn't want to. When is the throttling down actually? Well, the next waypoint. Was a little bit too early. Okay. Still in the cloud layer. Oh, it's actually a fake cloud layer. Is this yeah, that's a lake. Okay. That's lake. That flaps was a little bit early, but no. Should be okay. Otherwise, it feels like I'm so fast and we're so close to the airport. I don't know, it feels for me that we are relatively fast. Hey. Feels like we're so fast. Okay, the next cloud layer. I go through one cloud layer to another. There's the airport, is inside. There's Melbourne city. There we have some nice houses, or I don't know if it's a nice area if the plane's going straight over it, but I actually don't know. In my region would be not the best. You know, not, I would not say the best, I would say, you know, it's more the cheapest, you know. Okay. Inches to ILS. Why is it going faster again? There a reason for it? Okay, now he's starting to dropping out. Okay, I'm gonna turn in approach and actually just autopilot 1. I don't need the signal. Okay. It's dropping us relatively low auto-wise. It's actually interesting. Okay, we just pass the waypoint with us where the approach starts. And another flaps. Yeah, it was a little bit fast. Yeah, I know. I'm going in with the flaps today too fast. As you may notice. Okay. That's probably intriguing. The near to the runway. Okay, it's going up to 4,000. That's our go around altitude. Set. Okay, go down to 10 nautical miles. Go with the next nautical flaps. We are now on full. Gears coming down. Spoilers armed. Okay. Let's check again. Auto brake is on medium, landing gear is down, signs are on, spoilers arm, and flaps full. Okay. This night is 690. As you may notice, when I installed Author for XP for this tile, I forgot to turn in bring in the overlay, and it's just the pictures, you know. It's just the Author. It looks amazing if you think, if you say so. It's an amazing shot, but at night it's pitch dark, you know. There's no light. No houses, no street lights that illuminate something. Just for some strange reason, this is in it. I don't know. That's probably a different scenery that I use. Okay, Automarker, okay. Okay. 1000.
Approaching
Oh.
27.
Minimum.
Okay. Gonna take over now.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Ah, floating.
5,000 feet remaining.
That was an interesting landing. Okay, that was interesting. How can you tell that? Interesting. I don't know. Okay, let's break down so we can stand here and set everything up for the taxi. Okay. I need to bring in the parking brake. Okay, let's check the wheels real quick. They're relatively hot. It's not telling me, but I'm gonna do it. Bring in the APU. To taxi. It's going down and it's going add. It's going to stand by. Okay. Flaps up. Spoilers are retracted and everything else is right. Good. let's taxi to the gate. Bring in airport info. Okay, we're gonna now turn to the left here. Follow taxiway Echo, and then yeah, we're taxiing here. The international terminal and Qantas terminal is back there. South terminal, yeah, South terminal. Gonna probably go to Pier F, Foxtrot, something like that. Yeah. Good. APU is available. That's good. Okay, let's taxi down here. It's Echo. Okay. At Melbourne Airport. Go somewhere down here. PF, okay. Across the runway 16 and 34, 5 really quick. 35, go, 34 I mean.
Approaching 16.
Now turn to the right, and we go somewhere down there to Qantas, since this should be the international terminal straight in front of us. Even there is a Fokker. This is a Fokker, right? Fokker 100. Okay. Taxi down there. It's now Pier Echo incoming to the left. And then we're gonna use the next one. Use this one. Okay, and then somewhere on the right. We want on the first. Who do I want off the first? Let's do the second one, right? F-17. Okay. we can go a little bit further down. Since there's no auto gate or something. It's telling me that. Okay. Bring off the taxi lights. Kill the engines. Okay. Turn in the trucks, so we can turn off the parking brake. And then turn off that. And actually gonna just call the fuel and packs and everything, so I can do the second flight again. I do this right now all the time, doing second flights, but not to record them, you know. And yeah, actually, that's not that bad. Was actually a good guess. Okay, I would say that's the end for today. So something else. That's today. It was the flight for today to Melbourne. Was actually an interesting flight for me, at least. I got some good footage, I think, for the mid-flight. And we're now at an airport where we can go anywhere, technically, since everything is flying to and from Melbourne. So when I open really quick Flight Radar, I see a lot of options where Melbourne has flights to. So we could fly to Sydney, of course. Wait a minute. We have Sydney, we have Launceston, is it called like that? I don't know. Tell me, you know, if I butchered it. We could go back to Brisbane, Perth, of course, Adelaide, that would be also a good option. Then we have Hobart. Then we have Dubai is not in Australia technically. Then we could fly to Gold Coast. We could fly to Cairns. We could fly to Jakarta's again, but Queenstown, and of course we could fly over. That's a thing that I always consider. Maybe go over to Auckland or something like that, and you know, get New Zealand a little bit in. But probably the next flight is going to somewhere on the western side of Australia, since otherwise we always gonna stuck on the east coast. And I'm probably gonna get stuck on the west coast for a bit then. And I try to figure out which airport I could use in the middle of nowhere. Of Australia. Like Alice Springs, Ayers Rock. You know, that's the biggest airport that is in mind for me. That's in the middle of nowhere, technically. But I don't know, we're gonna see where we're gonna fly, when we're gonna fly, and if you enjoyed, please consider to leave a like. If you know something about the V1 not allowed thing, then please tell me what I do wrong. Of course, I learned everything just via a tutorial on YouTube, so if I do something wrong, please tell me. I try to be better, of course. Otherwise, yeah, I hope I see you guys soon. And this was the Takeoff Flight 667 for today, and bye!